Today, I am on board the world's newest and second largest cruise ship, Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas. And I'm going to be doing a cabin tour of all the standard cabins here on board this brand new cruise ship, from the inside cabins ranging all the way up to the junior suite, because I missed it yesterday in my suites video. Now, do keep in mind, if you see any of these cabins that you like and you want to book it for your ultimate vacation, I have expert travel agents ready to help you with our travel agent sponsor, Lux Rally Travel, the link of which will be in the description box below, as well as pinned in the comments. First up, we have the virtual interior balcony. And as you can see right before you see why it's called the virtual interior. Now, something cool about this virtual screen here is that this is not a pre-recorded video. This is live outside. So if it's raining, if it's nighttime, you will see it right here on this screen. Also, do keep in mind, if you don't want this screen on here while you're sleeping, you can turn it off, and you can also use the curtains to close it up. But looking around, this room does sleep 4 people. You have your couch, which does pull out into a bed. You have your closet here with a decent amount of space, pretty reasonable. You have your drawers, vanity mirror here, a large and very comfortable bed. Of course, I will show you the bathroom. Pretty standard as far as the size. Nothing too crazy going on in here. As far as the shower, it's reasonably sized, detachable shower head. You have your shelf space, your toilet, porcelain throne, and, well, everything else that comes with a standard cabin bathroom. Next up, we have the spacious interior. As you can see, this room is very large and in charge. You have the standard bed, you have this couch that pulls out into a bed. It also elevates. You can potentially put 2 people here, and you have the bunk beds for 2 additional people. Now, total, this room does sleep 6 people. Almost missed this, but tucked into the corner, you also have a small closet available next to the bunk beds as well. Give you guys a quick scan around the room. Of course, you have your vanity mirror. You have this desk here. By the way, I know I haven't mentioned this in any of my videos, but they do have your nice standard upgraded plugs, the USB-C port, the regular USB port, as well as a European outlet. There's also USB-C ports over by the bed, which I'll show you whenever I get to my room, which is an ocean view balcony. But you have your regular dressers, and I believe here it's not a mini bar, it's just a regular refrigerator. And we'll finish it up with the bathroom. Once again, same as the room that we just saw. Nothing crazy going on in here. Nothing has changed versus here and the virtual interior that we saw. Next up, we have the standard ocean view. As you can see, for this ship, the porthole is extremely large. Now, this room is essentially like a standard interior or a balcony without the balcony. It is functional. It sleeps up to 4 people. Once again, nothing's changed. Same with the bathroom. Very standard. Does the job. We have the ultra spacious ocean view. Now, there are only 5 of these on board. It does sleep 6 comfortably. As you can see, there is a lot of room, but other than that, as far as maybe a more expanded, larger balcony, it's pretty much the same as the other rooms that we've already seen. I'll show you guys the balcony just so you get an idea of what we're working with. Let me back up here. Oh, here it is. You got your table, you got your 2 chairs. And I would say this balcony is just a little bit bigger than mine. Well, maybe a lot bigger. We're gonna go ahead and make our way to the bathroom. However, before we do, of course, you have a decent amount of closet space. How's this door open? Oh, plenty of shelves on this side as well. You've got your mirror here. You've got your bunk beds as well, with the closet over here kind of hiding in a little cubby area. And then finally, you have, once again, another standard bathroom. Next up, we have the Central Park View balcony. You've already seen this kind of room. If you haven't yet, my room is basically the same setup, except it's not on the inside of the ship. So we were going to go ahead and go straight to the balcony, just so you can get an idea of what the view is, because this basically is what makes this room. If we step outside, here you have Central Park. As we head out, I will once again show you the bathroom, just so you get a full scope of the room. Quickly, we have the boardwalk view balcony. Now, this essentially is the same style and cabin type balcony that we saw over at Central Park. The only difference is that it will overlook the boardwalk area on board, leading down to the Aqua Theater. Once again, as we go ahead and walk back, you can see the bed, you see the lamp, all of the USB ports, and of course, we have another standard balcony. By the way, I do hope all of you understand why I'm not going into super detail with the tours of all of these rooms, because they are more or less the same room, and Obviously, in my opinion, once you've seen one, you've kind of seen them all, but I did my best to give you a decent look so you can get a good assessment and make a good judgment if you want to book those rooms. Finally, we have the accessible junior suite. Now, this is the only junior suite that we can see. However, it is more or less the same layout. The only noticeable differences that I would say between this accessible junior suite and another junior suite is that I believe, I'll show you in a second here, there's more furniture out on the balcony. The bathroom, as far as everything, the setup, everything inside, they have more of a bathtub setup as opposed to the walk-in. You still have the same walk-in closet as well, and I think that's it. Oh, one more thing, and there is a ramp to go out to the balcony. Show you guys. So once again, this is the accessible junior suite, but it is the same size if you go into a normal junior suite as well. Show you guys the closet. Once again, it's the same basic setup that you see in a regular junior suite. The only difference here is that there is an accessible pull-down lever here, so you can hang all of your stuff and just pull it down, as opposed to having to reach all the way up here when you hang your clothes. Finally, here is the bathroom. Once again, in the regular junior suite, there is more of a tub-like setup here. However, this is accessible, meaning they're gonna have it so anybody can just kind of roll in here to take their shower, but more or less, it's all pretty much the same. Next up, this here is my room. It is a standard ocean view balcony. I'll give you a quick little walk around. I'll go into a little detail with this one. I'll show you the closet space. As you can see, very functional. This couch here does transform into a bed. This room does sleep 4 comfortably. Over here, of course, you got your vanity mirror, and down here you have your plugs and outlets, USB-C port, USB port, European port, and 2 other outlets down over here as well. As you can see, there's plenty of storage space. Here is your hair dryer. There's also plenty of other drawers so you can put up your clothes or put whatever you want in there, and then of course, my room comes with a refrigerator. We'll go ahead and make our way outside. I do love the towel animals, definitely a cruise favorite. The bed is reasonably comfy. You do have regular outlets over there, a USB-C port on both sides of the bed. Show you outside. Here you have a reasonably sized balcony. You have your table here. You have 2 chairs here that do have reclining abilities, and both of them also come with footrests. Finally, we got the bathroom. Turn the light on here. Oh, by the way, the thermostat is here, just like all of the other rooms, for the most part, with the exception of the suites. The thermostat is right next to the bathroom. But it's, once again, the same standard bathroom that you have seen the entire time. It's been functional, it's been decent. I haven't had an issue here whatsoever. But do keep in mind, I'm not a very large guy. I'm 5'6" and a half, 165 pounds soaking wet.